Hey folks, it's Friday again, time for some news. Before I do that, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Warren Top from Christchurch, New Zealand. Warren sent me a package and offered to print out, this is a 3D printed Porsche 956. Here's the knife. There's the knife. He saw one of my videos and was thanking me for kind of the work that I've been doing on the videos, and saw that I mentioned something about how much I love the 956 and that I wish someone would print one or make a 3D printed one. And he had a file and he printed this out for me, and yeah. That's really cool. This is a cute little car. It's a 3D printed 956, or sorry, 356. Getting my my Porsche metaphors mixed there. This is a cool little car. As he said, I got a little bit of sanding to do, but I'm up to the task. So it means a lot. Thank you very much, Warren. I really appreciate that. He included some a printed chassis as well, and this is going to be a fun little project. At some point when I'm done with baseball season, I'll be able to start with this. It's going to be a little bit though, because baseball is taking up a lot of my time. Let's just get this a little straighter. Pro streamer here. Another thing I wanted to mention, the Hornby samples had been on a trip to my friends at Quickslicks to be measured. Thank you for sending me the hat, guys. I will wear this proudly. They took measurements on the samples that I was sent, including the CAR. I'm just getting these out of the wrap now, as you see. This got measured, and the new Z28. The later model Z28. So these have been on a little walkabout, getting measured, ready for Quickslicks aftermarket tires. Very happy for that. Now let's get into some news, shall we? Okay, Fly is working on 2 new kind of performance series cars, in addition to some other stuff here. So they have a 908. And they have a BMW M1 that they are going to be doing kind of the pro racing series releases on. You know, these are the hobbyist grade cars with the metal wheels and you know, better axles, and these are meant to be like a serious racing car. So that there's the 908 and the M1. They're also working on 2 Renaults here, as you see. One particularly I find interesting. The Marlboro livery here on this car. Both of these are going to be Coche slot, or Coche something, car slot releases in Spain. And, you know, it's just the Spanish market car, but I figured I'd include it here because these are cool little cars. So that's some Fly news for you there. Next, we have continued development on the LMP by SRC, the Porsche 919. You can see the CAD files here. It's really cool that they're kind of including their fans in the, not the process, if you will, but they're showing the process. And I think that's excellent. I think it's more companies could do this, and it would make, you know, everyone a little better informed about what's coming with cars, and it's a fun thing to be able to see how a company works through the process of developing a car. So kudos to SRC. Next, we have new release of the slotted GT3 Maserati. These cars are coming later this year. I'm not sure if they're coming, you know, really soon or not, but they updated their website to show release the new liveries on this car, the new different angles on this car, and car looks really good. I believe it's coming later this year. The next one that's coming, as I mentioned in the last video, is going to be the more modern Nissan GTR, the Skyline. The last little bit of news here, is kind of an interesting bit of news. Carrera and Red Bull are evidently doing another partnership, which doesn't really surprise me, because the former owner of Red Bull the former owner of Carrera rather, had a very close relationship with Red Bull. They were in fact neighbors, and they developed a lot of products together. And there was a marketing program that Red Bull Racing, specifically the Formula One team, had done with Carrera years ago. Now, on LinkedIn, the president of Carrera Revel of America, that's a mouthful, Frank Thiessen, has shown and it's also on the LinkedIn page, on LinkedIn for Carrera Revel. They're showing a kind of splash video, just a bit of a video of the partnership that is going to happen, I guess. I don't really have too much news about it other than to say, here are some screen grabs of it that I've already shown you there, and we'll see what happens, won't we? I think it's great that Carrera wants to spend the money on some real international marketing, or certainly an international marketing partner, let's say. That's all the news. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I do plan to do a live stream on Sunday. I've been super busy with work recently, with the baseball team and with other full-time work that I'm doing. And I appreciate everybody stopping by on the streams. I am going to keep it to about an hour or less on Sunday, so, we can all go on with our day as well as watching lumpy old guy talk about toy cars. Thanks again to Warren. I really appreciate it, man. This looks like it'll be fun. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this. I've never done a body like this. This is a nice, heavy body. Not too heavy, but heavy enough. And looking forward to seeing what I can get done out of this car here. This is a pretty old one. This is almost like a Mund Coupe. It's got the seam across the nose here, like those really old first generation cars did. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's narrow. It's neat. Thanks, everybody. Thanks again for stopping by. See you all again soon.